Hi folks, this is Don Schaefer. Once again, I'm excited to be with you. I want to thank all of those who are sharing this YouTube clip. And this means a lot to me because I know that we have a message that we're trying to put out. We're dealing with a series right now that's called Not Ready for a Toe Tag Yet. And so many people have given up on life. They have subconsciously given up on life and stopped doing the things that they know that they should be doing. And they reach a point in their life where they feel like their life is over. And that's where we're trying to encourage people to live it to the fullest and try to live your life to the point where you have fulfilled everything that God has destined you to do. You've lived your last day right up to the end doing the things that, the desires of your heart, the areas and things that have been given to you, and fulfilling your life to the fullest, making your life as valuable as you possibly can. And I know last week we talked a little bit about who are you, and we talked about the fact that your own self-image is so important. And a lot of times, we get our self-image from our starting out with our parents or people that are important to our life, and we never really establish who we really think we are. And it's important to know that because our self-image is the area in life that governs us. It governs the things we do. It governs the potential we'll reach. And a lot of times what happens is if we get ourselves a poor self-image, not designed for us at all, we will never reach the levels of greatness that we were designed to reach. And that's where I know the Bible talks a little bit about who we are and how wonderfully we are made. And the greatness that God has placed within our lives. And we should have a very high self-image of who we are and our possibilities in life. And that's why I want to encourage you in that. But this week, I want to just touch on an area called Dare to Be Happy. And I want to express a little bit how people sometimes are not happy with themselves. A lot of times people, they get themselves in a mindset that they're either too small, they're too big, they're too old, they're too young, they don't have the right personality, they're not like someone else, so they spend their whole life not being happy with who they are. And to be not happy with who you are is to say that you're not happy with the one who has created you. We need to be happy with our lives and the way they are and allow ourselves to blossom in these areas. And that's where if we can get ourselves to the point where we realize what we have and what we are right now in life is what God has created, and everything that He has created is for good. And we need to take what we have and make it the best that we can and become happy with ourselves. I can always tell when people are happy in their own skin. They are secure and comfortable with who they are. They're not trying to be somebody they're not. They're not trying to put a mask on every day and trying to make people think that there's something that they're really not. Or they're not spending lots of money and getting themselves in areas of life where they're trying to become something that they'll never be. And we see so much of that. We have a lot of Hollywood, we got a lot of press out there, showing people that are, in our eyes, perfect, and we're saying, that's what I want to be. Well, not everybody's going to be like that, and not everybody should be saying that that's perfect. What you are is perfect. You are perfect in all your ways. And that's why I want to encourage you this week to dare to be happy with yourself and allow yourself to be very content with who you are and the circumstances that might come your way, realizing that God does have a purpose for you, and if you continue to stick with it, God is going to see it fulfilled in your life. And I want to thank you once again for the time you spent this week, and I plan to be with you next week. Thank you.